Hello friends, welcome back to Emily Finally Reads All of Her Books. This is, of course, the middle of the night again, because, fun fact, I couldn't sleep. Again. So, let's do this. So, Axiom's End. I was right, it is about aliens, but, holy heck in a handbasket, it is about so much more. It's about the relationships that we have with others, with people and with ideas that we know, and with things that are entirely foreign to us. It's about the worth of being kind. It's about how far you would go for your legacy. It's about rising above your station and creating a path for yourself that wasn't expected of you. It's about genocide. It's about power. It's about truth and transparency. But most importantly, it's about getting a sexy monster boyfriend. So, to sum it all up, although I 100% recommend that you read this book. It's a very good book. I started it maybe like 3-4 days ago, and I just sped through it. It's really good. So we meet Cora, who is a down-on-her-luck college dropout, just trying to make her way in the world, and she ends up being involved in the first real contact that aliens have with humanity on Earth. She has to help this crash-landed alien that she names Ampersand find this incredibly powerful mesh of genetic information and memories called the genome. She has to help him find it before this other alien named Obelisk does. All the while, the US government is trying to help, but is actually focusing more on maintaining their own personal image and trying to control the narrative. There is this running theme of truth and the cost of it, and how it affects you and how it affects your perception of your surroundings, as well as the importance of kindness and empathy, especially to things that are completely foreign to you. And it is this kindness and empathy that draws Cora and Ampersand together through the story. And yes, there is an attraction, or at least like it reads as if there is some sort of attraction. At the very least, there's this sort of like a deep spiritual connection there. Oh wow, he must be really hot, I hear you saying. Well, Ampersand is actually a 7-foot-tall bird-like creature with arms of praying mantises and fingers described like spider legs, and then a shell. So, yeah, Ampersand could get it. But seriously, I cannot recommend this book enough. I'm already a huge fan of Lindsay Ellis and her work that she does on her own personal channel, as well as another side channel that she has with a coworker of hers. But it's really interesting to see her perspective and her like authorial voice instead of just like in a 20-minute video written across 400 pages. Plus there's a small handful of like references to her videos sprinkled throughout, and so it's almost like an Easter egg hunt to be able to find all of them. The prose is very well paced, and the attention to detail is very much appreciated. Especially with things that I and any other reader aren't necessarily familiar with, such as like how secret government agencies work, and especially to this whole alien society that we're introduced to. And that's something else. The physical description of the alien and like the alien species is done away with by page like 70. There are occasional more descriptions, like more clarification here and there, but for the rest of the book, the remainder of the interactions that Cora has with Ampersand and with the other aliens that she meets is done in a way to better establish their character and to introduce their society and their culture and their entire mindset. So you're able to really empathize with this entirely literal alien society, even though we never actually officially meet anyone from that society. We only meet these renegades. And that's the whole point of the story, is to be able to empathize with things that you don't understand, and that's good. So, yes, I am keeping this. I really, really liked this. So, back on the shelf you go. Next book. Handy dandy jar. Shaky shaky. This one, Where the Crawdads Sing. So this is a book I just got from my aunt. Where is it? Literally right next to me. I don't know anything about it. She says it's really good. She really enjoyed it. So, but she did give me a spoiler, so content warning for the next video. It does discuss and maybe depict sexual assault. So if that's something you're not comfortable with, then avoid the next video. Okay. Yeah. I don't know anything about this. Here we go. Next book. Whoa!